back to the channel. Man, what a great week we had last week. Undertaker week. It was Undertaker. We had Undertaker everywhere. We had figures. We had Funko Pops on TikTok. We had video game stuff. We had an amazing podcast where we just went all in on Undertaker stuff. Undertaker week has ended. As much as I'd like to keep unboxing Undertaker figures and stuff like that, I don't have any more to unbox. The ones that are left for me to find are up there in price, so I'm going to have to hold off on those for a little while. But fret not, we have more figures to unbox, and I'm super excited about this one. So let me just show you what we got. Mr. Perfect with Intercontinental Championship and his trademark towel. So you guys know, if you've listened to the podcast at all, how much we love the Intercontinental Championship. We have not done our Intercontinental Championship episode yet. I think we did one where we talked a little bit, but we've got big plans for a major Intercontinental Championship episode. We're going to talk about the best title reigns, the best defenses. Can't have an Intercontinental title show without talking about the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. So that's coming up soon on the channel. You're going to have to make sure you're subscribed so you'll know as soon as all that comes out. But for today, we're going to unbox Mr. Perfect. Oh, super excited about this one. All right, here we go. We've got him, Mr. Perfect. Get ready to get this guy out of the box. Super excited about Mr. Perfect. Kurt Hennig. Hopefully this unboxing is perfect, because if not, I'm in trouble, you know. So let's take a look at the box real quick. Of course, you can see the outside. This is WWE Elite Collection, the Legends Series 20. As you can see right here. Let's see. The only titles he held was the Intercontinental Champion. Nobody beats Mr. Perfect. Nobody. He was the perfect WWE superstar with the perfect amount of technical ability and athleticism. Everything he did was perfect, from bowling 300 to throwing himself a touchdown. For a while, he had the perfect unbeaten record in WWE. Why? Because he's absolutely perfect. Such an incredible athlete, incredible character. We lost Mr. Perfect way too soon. Rest in peace. Here's the other figures in the series. There is a Triple H, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. We did have the chance when we found this figure. We had the opportunity to look at the other three figures. We found the whole series. This is the only one that I bought. The $1 Million Man figure. Man, I didn't like the face sculpt. It was pretty rough, and I chose not to buy it. And the Greg the Hammer Valentine. Brutus. I'm fine. Greg the Hammer Valentine figure is from when he was tag team with Honky Tonk Man, and since they didn't release the same Honky Tonk Man with him, and they may have already done it, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't want to deal with trying to hunt that down because it wouldn't make sense without him. And Triple H, well, there's an Ultimate Edition Triple H, and I believe I have it and just haven't done the unboxing. Yep, I do have an Ultimate Edition Triple H. So, Mr. Perfect is where it's at. Why else? I mean, there's only one perfect option on here, and it's Mr. Perfect. The spinner's working against me tonight. We can see we do have a few accessories. Not all of these Elite figures come with a lot of accessories. Some of them have the bare minimum. This one's got a good amount. And we'll go over those just as soon as we get the box open. So let's go ahead and get into it, and we'll open him up right now. All right. Here we've got him, Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig. We've unboxed him. He's standing here looking absolutely perfect in front of the GWP logo. Yeah, couldn't help that. All right, let's see. Let's look real quick. I'm going to show you the hands he comes with. Okay, so he's got closed fist hands on out of the box. He has these, a set of these, which I don't know the technical term for them. Here on the channel, we refer to them as weapon holding hands. So, and then we have a set of hands. I'm going to try to show both. Never mind, I'm not. We have a set of hands. Both of them look exactly the same. Just a right and a left with the pointer finger up. Classic Mr. Perfect stuff. And then, of course, as you can see, on him is none other than the Intercontinental Championship. A fantastic version of the Intercontinental title as well. The Attitude Era version, where it's more round, is pretty nice. And the newest iteration that Gunther holds, that is wonderful. And I am hoping daily, and I know my podcast partner Chris is hoping as well. We are constantly talking about, please, WWE, we want an Ultimate Edition Gunther with the Intercontinental title. Oh man, that is going to happen. They're going to do it. We are going to will this into fruition because we want nothing more than to get that figure and unbox him here on the channel. So we are willing that into existence because it is going to happen. We know it. We believe it. Now, back to Mr. Perfect. Get off a little tangent there. Let me grab him real quick. I'm gonna show what we got here. So let's start with the face. Face sculpt is pretty good. You know, oddly enough, he's got a lot of resemblance to MJF. I know that's kind of crazy to think about, but let's look at that. Look at that. Oh, so nice. All right, and then there's the back. Then we got just plain black knee pads, white wrist straps, Mr. P on the boots. Very nice. So I can already tell you the only thing I'm going to kind of complain about is this right here. This is not cloth, it's rubber. Which is, I'm trying to think, I guess that's about par for Elite Series figures. If this was an Ultimate Edition, which if they ever do an Ultimate Edition Mr. Perfect, it will be on here as well. That would have been cloth and not that rubbery plastic type material. The other thing he came with is his trademark towel. So kind of draped over his shoulder. It won't stay, but I'll try it anyway. I mean, the only way that this figure gets any more perfect is in Ultimate Edition form, because we would have, again, a better quality belt. There's nothing wrong with this. This is phenomenal. We would have, like I said, the cloth attire to where you could pull the strap down. I think I can get the strap down like it's supposed to, but like this, but I'm not going to mess with that. You know, you'd have a lot more articulation, and the face sculpt would probably be a little bit better. But this is a great face sculpt. Compared to the Ted DiBiase $1 Million Man in this series, yeah, This is way better. I am going to go ahead and, yeah, surprised the towel stayed on. Let's see. We'll take that off. Okay, so alright, well, I guess if you really wanted to, you could pull off the strap down look in this. There you go. That's not perfect. Oh my. Did I just say that? Zoom in on that just a little bit. Let it come back around. That's kind of as close as it can get to the strap down thing. I mean, I could pull both down and let it fold. Something I did notice, I'll let him turn around so you can really get a good look at that. Okay, so zoom back out. Too far. I need a cameraman. So this top portion, this is a singlet. This is what he wore. He wore a singlet. But as you can see right here, the top rubbery portion is I'm scared to stretch that too much because that's going to break. But the top portion is a rubbery, and it's two pieces. So where this is just paint apps on the torso, on the hip and thigh area. So, but still, it's very cool. Again, I'm not complaining about it. I think it's amazing. Let me pop a hand on. Too cool. Here, I'm gonna zoom back in so he'll be pointing at you when he comes back around. Check it out. There you go. Or I think I got it on the wrong hand to do it, but he can acknowledge the tribal chief. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was terrible. But you guys know, every one of them that comes with that kind of hand, I've done that with. Please forgive me. So here's real quick before we wrap this up. Just perfect. You know, stand perfect. Stand up. Thank you. So I can't decide whether or not to put this belt on him and put him up on the shelf, or if I want to put it like this, because I have 9 other championship belts displayed across the top of my shelf that's right above my screen, in front of the figures. A few of them wear their belts, a few of them do not. I don't have an Intercontinental title up there being displayed though, so I kind of am struggling with that, trying to figure out if I want to put it on him. I might put it in front of him, put him at the front of the shelf, and put that belt right there in front of him. That way it's part of both displays, kind of thing. If you're not real sure what I'm talking about on my shelves, damn, I don't remember what video that it was. Here, before I go close this down, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll do that real fast. It's so good. Right here's what I'm talking about. You don't mind the TV going underneath it. I'm watching Raw. But I display the belts down here like this. As you can see though, some of them have the belts on. Mox over there. But the rest of them I just have displayed on the ledge there. So let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna take y'all on a journey. Look, oh my God, getting seasick. Bear with me. I apologize. Look at that. All right, I'm not going to move it no more. I'm sorry. So that's what I'm talking about. I can't decide how I want to display that belt or championship. So let me know in the comments down below how you think I should do it, or if you have any better ideas on how to display my little championship belt collection. We are definitely looking for that. Myself and Chris both have several championship belts, because that could be a deal breaker when it comes to an action figure. If it's missing a belt, missing the title, we're like, oh, do I really want it or not? Oh, look, that one over there's got a championship. We would opt out and go for the one with the championship. That's not to say we won't buy one that doesn't come with one, but it's almost a given. If it does, it's probably going to get bought. So I won't ramble about that anymore. But let me know in the comments down below if you have any other ideas on how to display those a little bit better, or if what you think I should do with my Intercontinental title that comes with Mr. Perfect. Leave it on him, or put him up on a shelf and put it in front of him and display it with the others. So just let me know in the comments down below. Speaking of that, make sure you hit that like button, and then hit that subscribe button. Should be one popping up somewhere. Maybe here, could be here. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bells so you'll get notified of all the other unboxing videos we do. You're going to see some gaming videos pop up, and we do several shorts. And then every Sunday, live at 7 o'clock, you could tune in for Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. As long as you got that bell turned on, you're going to get notified. Gladiator Wrestling Podcast is live. And you're not going to want to miss that. We've been having some great shows, and they're just getting better and better every week. So make sure you tune in and check those out. It's all about the love of wrestling. We talk about anything and everything you could think of that has to do with wrestling. So that being said, I also need you to help us out and follow us on our other social media platforms. We've got Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads. We're on Twitch. Right now, currently, the podcast is live on Twitch as well. So if you would like to watch it on Twitch, you can. I am going to try to bring some other live stuff to that platform as well. And the other thing we're working tirelessly to try to get conquered is TikTok. So we are desperately trying to get ourselves to 1,000 followers so we can be live on TikTok. We can bring the podcast to you, and a lot of other great ideas we've got for TikTok, but we got to be live first. And right now, at the time of this recording, we are at 429 followers. So we need 679 more followers over there. We are growing it quickly, but all the help is appreciated. So make sure you're going over there and following us on TikTok, and then make sure you're sharing all of our stuff. Share all of our TikToks, share all of our videos, share all of our posts on social media, and help us get out there and get all of those accounts built up big. That's our goal, man. We want to bring this to as many people as possible. We love doing this, and we love the interactions we're getting on the podcast. Well, we just love that. It makes it so much more fun. So the more people that start finding us, the better. Thank you so much for doing all that. You've got a few bonuses if you're interested. There's links in the description for WWEshop.com. That is our partner link. Use that link and you can go on there and get all your WWE swag. I've bought a lot of cool stuff off there. T-shirt, Undertaker hat. If you want to see that, you got to check out this past week's podcast. You've got to check that one out. It was such a good one. But you can get all your WWE shop stuff, but make sure you use that link in the description. That's going to help us as well. So if you want to go do WWE shop, click on that link. Go to any of our videos, more recent videos, and click that link. There's another link right below that one. If you're into energy drinks, we're partnered with W Energy Drinks as well. These things that you can buy these, it's a sample pack. Go get either 4 or 8, or you can get a 4 with a mixer cup. Delicious energy drinks, and they're not the kind that come in a can that are packed full of sugar and crap that makes your heart race and gives you the jitters, and then you freaking crash. It's not that kind of energy drink. It keeps you awake and focused, where you can get tasks done, and you can continue moving, and you're not just dragging and slugging along, but you don't get that hyperness. If the hyperness is what you're looking for, think about your heart and maybe not do that. But the W Energy drinks, use that link, and then right underneath there, use that promo code GLADIATORWPODCAST, all caps. Use that promo code at checkout. Save yourself 10% on your W Energy drink orders. Whew, that's a lot to say. I've been working on that spiel for a while. I'll keep trying to improve it. That's all I got today, though. Thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.